Coronavirus. The whole world is talking about coronavirus. I'm not a doctor, so I've avoided keying in on this trending topic. But with the way the world is going, I think I have to put in my 2 pennies worth. What they call coronavirus is an illness resulting from exposure to a virus. We know that one way out of it is to stay indoors and avoid interacting with anyone who might possibly expose you to the virus. We're also told that we should wash our hands regularly with soap for at least 20 seconds. We should use sanitizer. We should avoid touching our nose, our eyes, our mouth, because those are the 3 main places that the virus gets into our body through. Now, we know that no matter how much we avoid it, we're going to be exposed one time or the other. But we can minimize our risk by watching the news every day, listening to the different reports on coronavirus. Of course, I'm not talking of reports that tell us to drink bleach or Dettol. I'm talking about credible reports. There's so much news flying around cyberspace that it's a major task trying to separate the truth from the lies. But the important thing is we all have to keep safe. Personally, if I'm stepping out of my house, I wear a mask, I wear gloves. I change my gloves after every task. If I touch a door, I change my gloves. If I hold something, I change my gloves. After each episode of handling money, I change my gloves. When I get into my house, I take off my shoes. The shoes I wear outside are not the same shoes I wear within my house. Before I touch anything in the house, I wash my hands. I don't let any member of my family touch me. And I also change my clothes, because from what we hear, it might be carried on clothes. Now, a main way that it's impacting on us is financially. A lot of us have had our earning power decimated by the coronavirus. How? Life as we know it is never going to be the same again. We can't go to work. Those of us that are self-employed cannot go out and hustle to make our daily bread. And it's affecting our ability to cater for our basic needs. But guess what? Every cloud has a silver lining. You just have to look hard enough to find that lining. Even in these times of adversity, there's a lot of hope. We're learning a lot of lessons. For instance, I am more determined than ever to save, and save. If I was saving 10% of all my inflows before, now I'm going to be saving 50%, because I've seen that the proverbial rainy day is upon us. It's not far away. It's not far off in the future. It's right here and now. Now, another thing we've learned is that a lot of the things we thought were important are not as important as we thought they were. Clothes, cars, fashion, jewelry, perfumes. Now the things that are important are the basic needs, fundamental needs, necessities. Necessities are things we cannot live without. What are those things? Food, shelter, medication, because if you're ill, you're going to need medicine. Water. I used to think buying new clothes every month, buying new shoes were things I couldn't live without. But the new reality, the new world order has shown me that what I need more than anything is food, clothes. Now, not clothes, food, shelter. You have a roof over your head. You have a place to stay that shelters and protects you from the elements. You're good. You have food in your stomach. Right now, a lot of people are dying of starvation. People have lost their livelihood. The entire hospitality industry has been thrown under the bus by this coronavirus. Businesses are folding up by the day. In some countries, yes, the governments are handing out palliatives, helping people, supporting them so that they can move forward and survive. Those are the privileged countries. Even where the palliatives are being given out, it's not automatic. There's a process you go through to tap into those. So what do? The first thing is conserve whatever little you have. No matter how young your family members are, talk to them. Let them understand